Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Mandy, and it's been a while. Today I have my finale for Deck of Panning, so if you're interested in that, then stay tuned. Alright, Deck of Panning is a project that was created by Emily and Max here on YouTube, and it was inspired by a booktuber named Books with Maddie. It has a game board with a list of prompts that she shuffles all the time, or every month, and you draw cards to pick the prompts to go with it. I'm sure you know how this works by now. If not, you can watch some other video to find out all the good details. It started on January 20th and ends today on December 20th, so it's an 11-month project, and we have a month off. And as far as I know, I believe Emily said it is coming back next year. So, I did not bring in any new prompts last month, but I did do an update, and I am working on 5 products? 6 products. 6 products. So, let's see how I ended up doing. My first prompt I was working on was from April, and that was I got the Queen of Clubs, which was in it for the long haul, and I brought in my NYX Epic Wear eyeliner in pure white. My goal was to use it 50 times, and as of today I wore it, I forgot to tally beforehand, 46 times. I've only worn it 3 times since my last update, just didn't get around to wearing as much makeup. So 46 out of 50 times, got close. I did have a mark on it. Did I measure it? I did make some progress. Yeah, maybe like a 1/4 of an inch altogether in the project. Maybe a little bit more. I'm not going to show it to you because it's not that significant. But didn't meet my goal on this, but I did give it a good try. I do use it mainly on my waterline. What can you say? The next prompt I got back in July was the same prompt, in it for the long haul, and for that I brought in this palette from BH Cosmetics in Totally Plastic, specifically the bronzer shade here that I have pan in. I don't think I took a picture of it, but I worked on it. My goal was 50 uses or finish, whichever came first, and I reached neither of those goals. At the last update, I had 16 uses, and since then I've used it 3 more times, bringing me to 19 uses. So, did not meet my goal on that. But it's okay. I gave it a good shot. For someone who in the last half of the year hasn't been wearing makeup as often, I think I did pretty good. The next prompt, I feel like I may have finished this last month, but maybe I didn't, and I just forgot. But this was also in July. It was the 2 of Clubs, and it represents another project. So I brought in Emily's other project, the Graveyard Project pan, and you are to work on something that's older in your collection or had been in a previous project. I've never done the project, so I don't know all the details, but that's the gist of it. So I brought in one of my old blushes that had been in other uses, other projects, and this is a deluxe sample from the Balm in their Will Powder collection. This is the shade Perseverance. My goal was to use it 10 times, and I was able to use it 10 times in this project, so I did meet my goal on that. The next prompt I got was for Jack of Diamonds, and that was a random letter generator. And for that I got the letter F, so I went through my palettes, and the first one I came across that had an F in it is the Pink Star palette. And the shade is FUCK, which is right here. And my goal is to use it 10 times. Unfortunately, I was only able to use it 3. I am wearing it today. It is in the inner half of my lid, and it is a very orangey coral color. I do have something topped on it today. That's why it doesn't look quite that bright, but I am wearing that color in my look today, trying to get one more use. Before today I only had 2 uses, so now I have 3. And did not meet my goal of 10 uses. But I tried, and I got more use out of this palette than I had if I hadn't been working on this project shade. The next prompt also, that came in September, and also in September I brought in the 7 of Spades, which was not cruelty free, and for that I brought in my City Mini palette from Maybelline, because Maybelline is not cruelty free, or at least it wasn't last time I checked. And this is in the colorway Concrete Runway, because I know they have other City Minis. And I brought in the blue shade here to use 7 times, and as of today, because I have it on the it's the blue, the bright blue I have on the outer corner of my look, I used it 5 times. So blue is a little easier for me to reach for. Also, this is a small palette I could take with me when I was not home, whereas this is quite large and it does not fit in my travel makeup bag. So this got 5 out of 7 uses, did not meet my goal, but still gave it a good shot. And then finally, the last prompt I was working on was the 10 of Diamonds, and that was SPF. And for that, I had my Sun Bum Face Moisturizer Sunscreen, and my goal was to use it 20 times, and I did. I brought that in October, and I'm sure I feel like I probably completed it last month, and I just didn't mention it, but if I didn't, I did complete this. Actually, this one is almost gone, and I had to buy something new. I'm trying a regular moisturizer. But, yeah, that is all complete. So out of the remaining 6 prompts, I had 2 prompts finished and 4 not met. But I gave them a good shot. So that is my finale for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And let me know how you did. Did you meet all your goals? Did you not meet your goals? Let me know how you did, and if you're going to be doing this next year, so I can hopefully follow along. And until then, have happy holidays, take care of yourselves, stay true to you, and I'll see you later. Bye!